Hello friends, welcome to my channel. I'm virtueottoh, and on this channel I share videos on food business. I also share videos on NAFDAC registration. Kindly subscribe. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you how you can sell out your Zobo drink, how you can make over 300,000 naira selling just Zobo drinks. Let's say you want to make 300,000 naira monthly on Zobo drinks, and let's also assume that you sell 500 naira per bottle of Zobo drink. It simply means you need to sell 600 bottles. So now you will break down these 600 bottles a month. You will divide it by the number of days that you work in a month, 24 days a month. Divide that 600 bottles by 24 days. You know that you have to sell 25 bottles of Zobo daily to be able to meet your target of 300,000 naira. It's actually raining season in Nigeria, and there is a decrease or a decline in the sales of Zobo drink. This is simply because the weather is cold and people are not so thirsty like they used to be in dry season. So there has been a dip of sales. I had to do research, and it's the same thing in most of the supermarkets. So if you watch till the end of this video, I'll be sharing with you some top secrets that will help you sell more of your products this season. This is something that's worked for me and that is working for me. It will make sure that you're selling your drinks every single day. These strategies I'll be sharing with you will help you sell out your Zobo drink any day, anytime. Right. Most importantly, you have to understand that you also have to believe it or have it in mind, or have that mindset that it's possible for you to sell over 300,000 naira monthly just on Zobo drinks. Yes, very possible. If you use these strategies, trust me, it's going to work for you. Number one is make sure that your Zobo stands out in the market. And under this point, I would want to emphasize that you have to make sure that your Zobo drink is hygienically processed. Remember that it's drink and people take it into their system. You don't want a situation whereby people take your Zobo drink and then they fall sick. So make your Zobo drink stand out. Making sure that your Zobo drink is healthy, hygienically processed. Then make sure that the flavors, they are well balanced, not too sugary, not too bitter. Just make sure that you come up with an amazing recipe. Ensure that your Zobo drink is infused with some flavors like ginger, clove, cola, pineapple, and more. If you also want to appeal to people that are health conscious, then you want to make sure that your Zobo has no preservatives. So state it in your messaging that this Zobo drink stands out, is hygienically processed, there are no preservatives, all ingredients are natural. So this will make your Zobo stand out. Think of ways in which your Zobo drink will stand out in the market. So this is number one thing you have to do. Taste of your product, the hygiene and proper packaging will make your Zobo drink stand out. So whenever you're producing, remember to always think about the health of the people that will be drinking this Zobo drink. So number two is package it like a pro, right? Branding is everything. In fact, if you would like to attract quality people to buy your Zobo drink, then you should think about great quality, superior packaging. The way you brand your product, the quality and branding of your product determines the people you're going to attract, basically. If you're deciding to serve people that love quality, okay, wealthy people, then make sure that your packaging is top-notch. Use a well-branded bottle with clear label on it, basically showing your business name, contact, the ingredients, their benefits. Just make it simple and nice. Use a self-sealing cover for your Zobo drink. Even go ahead to buy this tamper-proof and use a heat gun machine to also seal the product more. So then the third thing I want you to know is that you have to know your target audience. So are your target audience going to be fitness enthusiasts, health conscious consumers or customers? Are they going to be students? Are they going to be people in the market? Who are you targeting? Because if you understand the person or the people you're targeting, then you're going to work on your brand message. You're going to work on your packaging. You're going to work on the entire product to suit your target audience. You speak the language that you understand. For instance, someone that is targeting students, you'll be thinking of affordability. You'll be thinking of a simple product. You'll be thinking of even maybe 250 ml bottle, something affordable, right? You'll be thinking of maybe 250 ml, 500 ml, and just something that will be affordable. Also, your pricing. You will also know how to position your prices if you're targeting students. If you're targeting market women or the market, you know that your product has to be very cheap and the quality of the product has to suit the people that you're targeting, right? But if you're targeting, for me, my target audience are medium income earners and high income earners. So I had to put in the work to use a good packaging and also to work on my recipe, to use a very good recipe, quality recipe, so that when people are trying this product or taking this product and they even see the packaging, they know, okay, this product is for me, right? You have to know your target audience. Who are you targeting? It will go a long way to let you know how you package your Zobo drink, the quality of recipe you're going to use, the pricing you're going to use, your positioning in the market. So you have to know your target audience. The next point is that you have to market aggressively. Carry your market on the head. Like, I can never overemphasize the importance of marketing. Market on your WhatsApp status, launch the product, give discounts if your initial entrance, make noise about this product. Nobody or no business person has ever succeeded being a secret, except your business is about keeping secrets. But if you know that you're targeting customers, people are going to buy, then they have to see it, because you have to be very visible, and not just visible, constantly visible to the eyes of your target audience, so that when they think about buying Zobo drink, your drink comes to their mind, or your brand comes to their mind. So you have to market through WhatsApp, online. Very important that you have to run adverts. Towards the end of this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the top secrets that I used to sell out this period in which there's a dip or low sales in drinks because of the rainy season. So you want to stay till the end. Every business makes sales through two ways. One, either you're selling to an already existing customer, or you are selling to a new customer. So now, for the already existing customers, you look for ways to retain them in your business. Maybe offer them monthly subscription packages, discounts and all that, to keep them coming back monthly. But the people that have not experienced your product before, it's your duty to ensure that they see your product. Make sure that people are seeing your product. Run adverts on social media, WhatsApp ads, Instagram ads, Facebook ads, a whole lot of adverts that you can run to bring your product in the front of people constantly, so that they see you all the time. And when they think of buying Zobo drink, you actually come to their mind. So you can run promos, send out posts to build credibility so that people can trust you. So that's why you see people posting a lot of things behind the scenes, how they create some of their products. We're not saying you should share your trade secret online, but there are some information that you can always share online to show people that, okay, this business is credible, this business can be trusted, they are not scammers, okay? So show the behind the scenes. When you're running your adverts, you can also do promos or discounts. Maybe buy 3 bottles of Zobo drink, get 1 for free. Then there's also offline marketing. One of the most powerful ways to market your product is word of mouth advertising, where you go to people. You can go to a gathering, an event. Okay, this is what I do. You bring even free samples for people to taste. I know a lot of free samples I gave out in my business that brought in more jobs and contracts. So before some people can accept you, some supermarkets will accept your business, they will always ask for a sample. So they want to try the product to be sure, okay, this is what we want. This is the quality of product we want, right? So you give out free samples, visit supermarkets and places around, show them your products, tell them, okay, this is the Zobo drink. This is our Zobo drink. Please, we'd love to supply you. This is a sample, just try it out. Most times when they try it out and they love it, they would always ask you to supply them. So do not hesitate in your word of mouth advertising. When you go for events, show your product. You can even offer some portions if you know that a particular event, you know that your target audience will be there in that event. You can go with some free bottles, mini bottles, share in the event. Visit fitness centers, also share. Especially if your Zobo drink is all natural without sugars, visit them, share your Zobo drink, let them taste it. Most likely, people would always call you, okay, please, can you supply? How much do you charge and all that? What's the cost of supplying this? But you have to advertise every single day. In fact, every month, come up with a marketing budget every month. That would help you. You can say, okay, I want to give to a mini influencer to influence this brand for me. This is how much I want to give to this influencer. Depending on the size of your business, if you can afford bigger influencers, go ahead. But if you can afford maybe nano or smaller influencers that you know that they have a buying crowd and also they have your target audience, then you can also use them to advertise your products. By all means, make sure you're marketing your product, your Zobo. Then it's also important that you choose a very good price. So there's this particular supermarket I went to, and I noticed that their Zobo drink was like 1,000 plus upwards, and I had to go sit down. Okay, I did my costing, then I chose the profit margin I wanted, and then I slightly positioned my drink to be slightly cheaper, just about 100 naira difference. Okay, and it worked. In fact, for over 1 year plus, I've been supplying at that price. I'm making very good profit. Yet, we sell a lot monthly. We sell a lot monthly in that particular supermarket. So you do your market research, make sure you're pricing accurately. And then if you need help with your pricing, with your costing, I have an online course for you. That course will change your entire life. It will change your entire business and how you do business. It will teach you how to cost your ingredients to the last gram, right? It will also teach you 3 major ways you can price your product, the way to price your product and how to price your products accurately. So you can just check the link below and then enroll for the training. It's a whole lot. There's the mindset section of the course that would also help you fix your mind, because most people underprice their products because they lack confidence in their products and the value that they're bringing. If you have confidence and you know that you have a quality product and you know that you're bringing value to the table, then you shouldn't underprice your product. That course is going to teach you a whole lot. Just register for the course. The link will be in the description below. So that's it about costing and pricing. Position properly. Position your price properly so that your price is competitive and your quality is top notch. People are going to rush your drinks. Like, people are going to rush. I'm telling you from experience that people will rush your drinks. At some point, we're doing over 400. I don't even want to mention the quantity. In one particular supermarket, we're doing over 400 bottles monthly. Just one particular supermarket where we decided to position right. Okay, make sure you position right and make sure that your quality is top notch. You would learn all that also in my costing and pricing online course. So you want to take it, plan and take that course. It's going to change the way you do business. When pricing, remember to add your ingredient cost, then the branding, the bottles, the labeling, the branding cost, then some things like your gas, you have to add a percentage. There's a way it's calculated. So if you want the full details, you probably have to enroll in the costing and pricing course, and it's going to teach you a whole lot beyond your imagination, right? Everything you need to know to launch your growing business to the next level. Then of course you have to also remember to add your profit margin. So it's a whole lot, but please remember that if you want to sell out your product massively, then you have to position. You have to position with the right pricing that is profitable to you and also very competitive in the market. So buy your product and they love it. They will be the one talking about your product, because this happened to me recently. So I ran a particular ads on our Zobo drink, and someone placed a comment there. I don't even know her. She just said, "This is the best Zobo drink in Asaba," and she made my day. In fact, I offered 1 free Zobo drink bottle to her. I told her to come and take 1 free Zobo, but for that particular review, and this is an ad that already has 7,000 views on it. Okay, about 7,000 views. So all those reviews, when customers love your product, the quality of your product, and they love the pricing, you see people go all out to advertise your product. Then the bonus section I told you about. So these are the ways or some strategies that helped us or is helping us this season to sell more Zobo drink. So the first thing you want to do is make sure that your quality or the quality of your Zobo drink is top notch. This is the best time to serve the best quality of Zobo drink, because now people are no longer thirsty like before. Like, I made research in these supermarkets, I went to them actually, and people no longer buy these drinks like they used to in the dry season. So you have to make sure that your quality is top notch. Of course, your packaging is also top notch. But another thing you want to do is to visit different places. See, this season we have secured two new spots already. So one of the places, of course, we always want to go into supermarkets because we feel that is where the sales happen. Of course, sales happen in supermarkets. Of course, there are lots of sales. There are some very good booker spots, right? That has a lot of crowds. So this is the secret. Visit some of the booker spots around you, because I noticed in Asaba they love booker spots, especially if those are cooked well, native food. People want things that are probably more natural, less processed, natural flavors, like you see the booker stew and all that. If you have such places in your area, please go to those places and present your drink. Give them a sample. You can even go ahead and give them coolers if you have coolers, spare cooler for them to sell your product. You'll be shocked that these people will sell even more than the supermarkets that you're looking at. So that's one secret. And please, when you try this out, always come back to the comment section and tell me if it was a great idea or if it worked for you, right? Then another thing you also have to do this season is to run advert. So this is what's helping me now. So I'm currently running advert for my Zobo drink, and the promo is buy 3 and get 1 free. Of course, you have to put in all the necessary, your cost, know how to calculate it before you run promo. I didn't say you should run promo at a loss. No, there's a way to calculate it. You can book my consultation session so that I can explain to you how you can do it, come up with the pricing, and then run your promo, right? And then run an advert with it, Facebook or Instagram. The one I'm currently running runs both on Facebook and Instagram. You will be surprised at the people that these adverts will bring. In fact, you can even do 2,000 naira daily. Facebook allows you to do that. 2,000 naira daily. Before it used to be like $1, but I noticed that as dollar keeps increasing, that's like the minimum amount you can spend daily, right? You can even do 1.5, but 2,000 daily. You can run it for a whole month. That's 60,000 naira. You will be shocked. This secret will blow your business. Just target people in your location. For instance, target those people. If you don't know how to run ads, I would recommend Choma Ifanyeze. Go to chomabusinessschool.com. In fact, she has the cheapest, most detailed course on Facebook and Instagram ads, like an online school, right? I have a lot of courses I bought there. So then that course was like 3K. But you'll be shocked. She did this course with Nelly of Niger Brand Chic. You'll be shocked that that course will change your entire, in fact, the way you think. So I've gone ahead to buy other courses even before then, but that course is really detailed to teach you how to run your ads. There are other advert gurus like Ken Dubisi and all that. They also have courses that you can buy and watch. As a business owner, 70%, in fact, 80% of what you do should be something that brings in sales for you. So focus your 80% of your attention to what brings in sales, like marketing, running adverts and all that. For the initial stage, before you can now involve people or before you can now afford people that would work with you, right? Make sure you're running adverts, visibility ads, if you can, every day, but if you can't, you can do maybe weekends, Thursdays to Monday, because I noticed that there's rush in sales during weekends because people are at home, they're looking for what to buy or nibble at. So if this works for you, please always come back to share and tell me that it worked for you. I hope you've learned a lot in this video. If you can implement the things that I've said in this video, you will notice an increase in your sales. Give yourself a target that you want to achieve and then work towards it. I hope this helps you. On this channel, I share videos on food and food business. Kindly subscribe, share my videos, watch my ads. This is how I make money on YouTube. You know that we're monetized. So the way you can support this channel is to ensure that you share my videos, you comment, place a nice comment, and if this was helpful, share and always come back to share in the comment section how this video helped you and if you tried out any of these strategies and if it worked for you. Thank you for watching.